Okay, you guys, so this will be the first of many. I want to have a little pep talk with ladies out there. So anything motivation, nutrition tip, and workout tips, and even business tips for those fellow personal trainers out there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel here because I love to share all of the above. Today is going to be mindset tips. You guys, listen, so many of us on our health journey trying to become a better version of themselves, but you're failing, maybe you're feeling defeated, or you just don't want to go do it anymore. Like you just flat, you got the big old case of I don't want to's. Listen, really quick, you guys, some of my biggest and best tips. First, ladies, I'm talking to you especially because mamas out there in the world, we are the worst and we beat ourselves up all the time. If this is you, listen, stop beating yourself up. Ladies, mamas, you are amazing for one. You are a mom, number one. To me, that is a superpower alone. And I know if you're a mama, you're going to relate to this. You do so much for everybody else, but why don't you do anything for yourself? You're constantly taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, taking care of the husband, taking care of the job, taking care of the business. But guess who gets put on the list last? You. You have to reverse it. You have to become a priority if you want to have a full cup that you will be able to put out there to all the other mommies and to your babies and to your husbands and to the friends and to your whatever it is that you do. You cannot pour from an empty cup, ladies. Moms, we are the worst. So if you are resonating with anything I'm saying, please listen to me real quick. I have a couple tips for you. Number one, if you're on that health journey and you want to quit because you don't see any changes, reverse, regroup. And I'm going to ask you, are you taking baby steps or are you trying to dive in like most of us do and do too much at one time? Okay, so baby steps is going to be my first tip. Okay, start slow. A couple workouts a week. Don't go 7 day. I don't recommend 7 ever. You got to let your body rest a little, right? But how about your nutrition? You can't go from eating crap to eating super strict and depriving your body of everything immediately. You have to take baby steps and gradually take things out that aren't healthy and gradually add things in that are healthy, or you're going to end up failing because this isn't strong enough to go that strict that fast. You will get tired, bored, feel deprived, and then you will quit. Okay, so don't do that to yourself. Take baby steps and be okay with knowing it's going to take time. Number 2, you got to feed your mind. You guys, if you're not feeding your mind, check out the link below. I've got a couple Facebook groups that I run. One is specifically for moms, for fitness and mindset. Join our group. We talk about this a lot. Listen, you got to feed your mind. You got to feed your mind every day. You cannot be a super strong, powerful woman and mom and do all the things that you need to do if your mind is not in the right place. So feed your mind with some personal development, some positivity. Hopefully this video can be one for you, but you have to feed your mind. Number 3, smash that stupid scale. Okay, women, again, I'm talking to you especially because we are the absolute worst of obsessing on the number on the scale. If that is you, please stop. If that is you and you're someone who focuses on the scale and weighs yourself every day and goes crazy because you went up a pound and then you dropped and then you went up 2 pounds, guys, your water weight is going to fluctuate every day. Nobody's scale is exactly the same every single day. So if this is you, do me a favor, get a sledgehammer, take your scale outside and smash the shit out of it. Use it for some mental therapy. Smash it. Your scale does not define you. The number on the scale does not define you and who you are and what results you're having. There's so much more to it. So number 4, focus on activities. What is it that you are doing good? And give yourself some kudos. If you have to write it on the refrigerator, write it on the refrigerator, whatever works for you, but you need to focus on what you are accomplishing. Okay, how many healthier meal options did you choose versus the opposite? How many workouts did you get this week instead of skipping all week because you just had the case of I don't want to's, right? How much better of a mom are you being this week because you did a certain special, very intentional things with your kids? That's a big one for me because I get really distracted with everything I do and pouring into everybody else every day that often I'll try to pour into other people while I'm playing with my kids. And let me just tell you, that does not work well. Okay. How many times did you get down on your knees and pray to God this week? Okay. How many, times did you go to church this month? Like whatever is important to you, that's not going to be very, that's not everyone, but I'm just telling you, focus on activities, focus on the things you did accomplish. And please, the things that you did not accomplish, who cares? Move them on to next week's to-do list. And you will accomplish them, But if you focus only on what your shortcomings were, you're going to fail, and you're setting your mind up for very, very bad news. You're going to fail. And then the last one is you got to plan for success. Plan for success. If you don't do this, I promise you're not going to have near as successful week as you could. You'll never have a perfect week. You're going to have failures. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have days where you're going to like, screw this. I don't want to do this anymore. Screw that rice cake. I want to go over here and eat a cookie like everybody else is, right? Like whatever it is, plan for success. Plan your meals. Meal prep your food. Plan your workouts. When am I going? Where am I going? And what time am I going? Right? Plan your business. If you are like me and run multiple businesses or even just one, like plan what it is that you have to do that week or you're not going to have success. Plan what you're going to do with your kids. Okay, I find a much better week when I have planned days that I'm going to actually do something with my kids, like take them to the park or wherever the case may be, depending on the weather, right? So plan for success, be patient with yourself, and listen, subscribe to this channel because I'm going to do more videos like this. I want to help other women and mamas out there know that they are good enough. Stop putting yourself on the bottom of the list when it comes to priorities. You need to be first. Mamas, don't feel bad. And don't feel like you're being selfish or you're letting anybody down because you're taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. It's actually selfish to not do these things. You have to be healthy. You have to fill your own cup or you're not going to be. Your family is going to get a piece of you and it's not the best piece of you. Why would you do that? Give them all of you because you're taking care of you first. Okay, so mamas, put yourself on the priority list. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to do more like these, but I also share nutrition tips, fitness tips, workout tips, and those of you guys that are also in business, you're going to see some of that as well on this channel. Subscribe so that you can see it. I'm doing multiple every single week at minimum 2, and even more coming your way, and some amazing things coming as well. So check out the links in the comments below. There's also some things that I do on Facebook, some options as well that you can try some things that I do and I use and I love, and I'm always here for you. I'm an inbox away. Just got to message me. Talk to you soon.